YouTube, what is up? Bearded Yakking here, bringing out another video the day after bringing out another video. But anyway, what I wanted to do, I had a couple comments on a previous video that I've done, and this is what it's going to be. It's going to be 1 year review. This Ryobi RY38BP backpack leaf blower. This is the big one they got. So anyway, I got a couple comments recently in the last couple days. And what I gotta say, after a year of use, I've used it very lightly during the summer and springtime earlier this year. But I ran the balls off it last fall. Never had a problem. And just over the weekend, on Saturday, it ran for a steady 2.5 to 3 hours. I mean steady. Out of gas, fill her up, run it out of gas, fill her up, run it out of gas. And then filled her up. As you can see, I ended, tank's damn near empty. As you can see, I don't know if I get that in the video or not, but the tank's almost empty. I got about there's probably maybe 3 ounces of gas in there. You know what I mean? So, I've been getting these comments, you know, but before we get there, let's fill you in. This backpack here had a 38cc motor. It's actually one of the bigger motors for a 38cc. Like, this motor is massive. Now, if you look at their other 38cc one, this whole part here is literally like down here. It's half the size of this. The tube is like probably like a 2.5 inch tube that wraps around. Same design, just this thing has more airflow. You know what I mean? So, this one here, 175 miles per hour, which I can scratch that off because I don't go by that. I go by this over here, which is 760 cubic feet per minute. That's what you want in the blower. Miles per hour don't really mean shit. It's the cubic feet per minute. How much of the damn thing's going to move, pretty much. How much air is coming out. You know what I mean? And, well, anyway, I've never had a problem. I'll tell you that right now. I never had a problem. It starts right up. You know what I mean? I haven't even checked the spark plug for it yet this year because I just bought it actually probably exactly a year ago. And starts up, second or third pull every time. You're never going to get it on the first pull. It's like anything like this. Never on the first pull. But anyway, I'm gonna get into something here because I don't know if this guy is subscribed to the channel or not. You know what I mean? But I don't know if he's gonna mind me mentioning his name. But if you go back to the original video, you can read his comment and my reply, and then his return. So anyway, I'll tell it for you right now if I can remember all of it. So the guy's name is Brent Hill. He, you know, he sent me a comment saying that he ran it 6 times and it took a shit. Okay, well, the only thing I can say there is maybe the fuel mixture was a little off. Who knows? He could have got a dud. You know what I mean? So, after that, he checked the compression and it showed that it only had 20 psi. Well, in my mind, something's fucked up. You know what I mean? That's in my eyes. last time I checked, should have at least 90 psi in the motor, you know. So he ended up basically tearing down the motor, you know. I'm giving you short form here. Tearing down, from what I can remember, tearing down the motor, and he noticed the piston rings were frozen. And from what else I can remember, he had to break the piston rings free. He had to break the piston rings just to get the piston out, or some shit like that. Anyway, he contacted Ryobi, and he bought ended up rebuilding the whole top end, all the new piston ring, the new piston, everything. And he also said that the cool thing was, the original only had a single, and the new one's got a double ring, you know what I mean? The replacement part. Isn't that cool shit? Shit. Fuck yeah, I'll take that deal for $36. But anyway, he put it all back together, put some gas in it, popped the whatever, the fucking spark plug thing back on. Ignition coil plug on the spark plug. Two cranks and she fucking runs. Now, I'll tell you something, like Ryobi shit, some of it's hard to work on. Some of it, it's real simple. You know what I mean? And like he said, he also made a comment, you need to be a mechanic to work on Ryobi. Hey, I'm not a mechanic. I am no near a fucking mechanic. I work at a steel shop. I work at a machine shop. And I work out in the yard with all the steel, take care of business. But I do small engine repair on the side. So I'm not a mechanic, so, but I specialize in Ryobi because that's all I own is Ryobi. And I'm constantly working on them, working on old ones to get them running. You know what I mean? And get them running. I get them running and then that's it. Boom, done. Use and abuse the shit. I'll fix it for you. You know what I mean? Anyway, back to this thing. Brent Hill, thanks for the comments. My brother. I hope you're a subscriber. And anyone else that if you comment on this, make sure you go visit everybody else that comments. You know what I mean, brother? So, there you go, man. You solved your own problem. Not many people out there would have went through contacting Ryobi for a whole new top end of the motor. You know what I mean? So, a lot of people would just say, fuck it, throw it out, or sell it for like $20 on the Facebook site. Or the marketplace, or whatever the fuck they call it. You know what I mean? Brent Hill, I appreciate the comments. And fill me in on your adventure with Ryobi, my brother. Ryobi, I love Ryobi. You know, it's affordable. This backpack right here should actually be labeled as Ryobi's commercial backpack. I can tell you that right now. I've gone head to head with Husqvarna and fucking, that was it, dude. Fuck them. Fuck that Husqvarna. You know, like, still, yes, they label it as a consumer product, but this backpack could actually last in commercial. As long as your mixer's right. If you mix the oil and gas wrong, yeah, you're going to run into problems. This backpack is 50-to-1 ratio. Mix that shit 50-to-1. See, I'll tell you what. The true gas bullshit, I don't fucking run that. I don't run it. Last time I ran it, I burned up a fucking weed whacker. I burned up a leaf blower. So I had the true mix 50-to-1 blend, and it burned it up. And I run straight gas. Like, I run non-ethanol gas in my shit. I run non-ethanol gas. And apparently their shit is non-ethanol and it's already pre-mixed. But when I use it, it tears shit up. But anyway, back to this. This thing blows like a motherfucker. I was moving piles and piles of wet leaves. It was literally 2 days after it fucking rained its fucking ass off here in Pennsylvania. So, the Ryobi RY38BP, 760 cubic feet per minute. I'd recommend this to anybody out there. If you're just starting a landscaping company, go buy one of these. If you're a homeowner, go buy one of these. If you're already in the business of landscaping and other shit, stop spending the $700 for a fucking backpack blower when you can buy 3 of these for $600. You can buy 3 of these for $600 fucking dollars. Just buy 3 of these, dude. You're gonna save yourself a bunch of money. Yes, you guys should know how. You guys that are in the business already should know how to mix your gas properly. So I don't see no worries and no problems why this cannot be used in commercial. You know what I mean? So anyway, that's about it for this video here with Bearded Yakking. And we'll see y'all in the next one. You know what I mean?